take my love for granted.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I am finally starting to tackle my kitchen again. Y'all all know that I've been trying to organize and declutter this kitchen since the beginning of the year, and today I have finally started up again. I'm gonna start with decluttering and organizing my spice cabinet. This cabinet is a hot mess, and I'm really excited to go ahead and finally start doing this because the kids are going back to school next month, and I just want everything to be organized and decluttered, you know, just to start off the school year easy, especially because I make breakfast, pack their school lunches, and then come home and make dinner. So if you need to tackle a cabinet in your kitchen, let's do this. So right here, I'm just quickly showing you guys everything that I purchased to organize this spice cabinet. I did get everything off of Amazon. It's two different sets of the little jars to put the spices in. One has a square bottom, the other one has a round. One came with a spice rack, so it was a set already, and then I just bought an extra rack because when I first bought it, I only bought the jars, and then I seen that there was racks, and I was like, okay, I need a rack. One of them is put together. The other one I'm going to have to put together, which I do film putting it together. And then there's two different sets of the stickers to put on. Not quite sure which one I'm going to go with yet. Or I might just go with both of them, depending on if one has a spice that I don't have on the other one. So let's go ahead and get started. That cookie box that I was just showing you, that was a gift from my little sister last year during the fall. Those cookies were delicious, and I guess I just put the box back in the cabinet because she had wrote on there, and I didn't realize that I still had the box until today when I was filming this video. So that's how long it's been since I've actually even took everything out of my cabinet. So this is everything that I had in the spice cabinet. I'm gonna go through everything and get rid of what's expired, the ones that I do not use at all, the ones that are empty. I will be pouring out the ones that are expired into the trash and then saving the containers for the recycle bin. And then I'm going to be wiping down the cabinet as well, and I will be using the Method Honeycrisp Apple all-purpose cleaner along with a Grove Collaborative microfiber cloth. Right now I'm going to start putting the spice rack together. This little booklet came with absolutely no instructions at all on how to put this thing together. It is really simple to put together. It came with a little tool, and it also had the nut bolts on there. So it was easy to put together once you figure it out on your own. There's no wording in there. They could have at least put some pictures in there, you know. If they would have put pictures, I probably would have got it done faster. It only took me about a minute or so to get it anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this together and then we'll go from there. I'm going to quickly place the racks on the shelves so I can figure out if I need to move any shelves up or down, and then I'm also going to put these canisters that I bought, like for the consume de pollo and like some dried chiles. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to place it so I have an idea of exactly where I'm going to be putting everything. Like I said in the video early on, I am going to start looking at the spices, throwing away what is expired, and just getting rid of things that I don't need, things that are cluttering up my cabinets. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but I won't have it. I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better
telling you.
Now I'm starting what I thought was the fun part, but it seemed to be so time consuming. I wasn't really ready for that. But I'm going to start putting the spices in the jars and putting the little stickers on the tapas, on the tops, so that way I can organize them in the cabinet.
Time, feel it coming now, it's a sign. Never felt like this in my life, not waiting a minute, awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight, I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. When the lights are out and you stumble in the dark, you kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to get you. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me to get you, don't forget to just call on me to get you, don't forget to just call on me to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to just call on me, baby, I'll be there. Just call on me, baby, swear that I'll be there. I'll just call on me, baby, I'll be there. I'll be there. Call me, baby, swear that I'll be there. And so remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you.
Like I mentioned, this is very time consuming. I've been here for a while and I believe I've only gotten 7 jars. So what I'm going to do is step away from the camera for a minute and I'm going to get all the jars filled with their spices and get each one labeled, and then I'll be back. So I realized that the majority of the spice jars that I had filled and with the labels on them, they were on this heavier rack. So I went ahead and switched those. So I moved the bottom shelf up one so that way this spice rack would fit, because it is a little bit taller than the smaller one. And if you remember, I had put the containers that are going to have all of the chiles and the consume de pollo and stuff like that. I needed to make it bigger. So my bottom shelf is going to be like the main shelf, because that's where all of the spices are that I use on a daily, along with the chicken flavoring and stuff like that.
In the silence. I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence.
I know a lot of this is self-explanatory. I am just putting condiments and stuff in containers and spice jars and whatnot, but I just wanted to mention the dried chiles. These dried chiles is what I use when I make a sopa de marisco. It's a seafood soup that my husband really likes. I make it every so often. Usually when it's cold outside is when I'll make that, or if I'm making, you know, enchiladas, anything like that that would require some kind of Hispanic chile. That's exactly what I use. And I've always kept them just in their bags. I've never really put them in anything cute or anything fancy or nothing like that. But since I'm trying to keep my kitchen organized, just, you know, to make it easier for me, and my girls do help cook a lot, want to make it easier for them so they're not always having to ask, I am going to go ahead and put things in the containers, and these containers are specifically for the chiles.
You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look away? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, I need the better, better you. You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you wanna know me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts. One who's
So this is the final product. I love the way that it came out. It was time consuming, but so worth it. The containers with the chiles and the consume de pollo, they're not labeled. I do have a Cricut machine, but I'm not in the mood to go ahead and do that today. This did take a while for me to finish, but they will get labeled soon. I did have a lot of spice jars left over, but it's okay because I'm always trying new recipes. And then some of the jars did not have the printout sticker label, so I had to go ahead and write them in, as you can see, like the veggie and the Mrs. Dash table blend. Other than that, it came out great. On the very top, it just has some containers that I already had with the extra spices that did not fit in here, the leftover. But if you're new to my channel, I hope that you liked today's video and you consider subscribing. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for watching to the end. I love you all. Please like my video, comment, and share it. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye.